Hey, what is up, my weekly watch warriors? It is Friday, December 4th. Hello to you all, and it's time for another episode of WWN, Weekend Watch News. So time's are ticking. Let's get stuck in. Hey guys, happy Friday. I hope you had a great week. I'm Matt Johnson and welcome to my YouTube channel, Beer and Watches, where every Monday, Wednesday and Friday I bring you the very best in watch news, watch reviews and craft beer brews from around the world. Today is the second episode of WWN, that's Weekend Watch News, where every week on a Friday I bring you the latest horological Humpty? Where did that come from? Horological hogwash and timepiece tidbit trivia. Wow, what a mouthful. Anyway, we are going to kick off a few things here. I'm going to tell you about a few things coming up on my channel. I'm going to tell you about a few interesting facts actually, about watches that are coming in. And also, I'm going to be telling you about some great deals out there just in time to stuff your stockings for Christmas. So I've got my notes here. What is the first thing on the agenda for today? Well, the first thing on the agenda for today is a watch review. Well, I'm not reviewing it today. It's an upcoming review that will be happening on my channel in the next couple of weeks. Also, the Sicily Swiss watch, that's a lot of S's, that giveaway and review will be coming up possibly next week too, so watch for that. We've got a watch winder coming in from the Watch Mall, but that's kind of been put on hold because it's lost somewhere in transit. Hey, Christmas shopping, what are you going to do? But a couple of things that I want to tell you about. First of all, I was contacted by watch manufacturer Filippo Loretti. Before you run away, I know, Filippo Loretti, when a lot of watch people hear that, they're like, oh. However, I was offered a watch by Filippo Loretti to review, so I thought I'd bring one in because I thought, hey, at least if I look at one and fully review it, I can give you my honest opinion, the pros, the cons, and then that way you guys can make an informed decision. Because after all, when you go to the Filippo Loretti website, the watches look beautiful. So I thought we'd bring one in and we'd check it out. So that's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks. All right, probably not next week, possibly the week after. Now, the one that I brought in is this one. It's the limited edition Filippo Loretti Odyssey, and I'm impressed with the packaging so far. I'm impressed with the look of the watch. It's stainless steel. It's got a chronograph. It's got a chronograph quartz. Very cool back design engraved on the back. I'm kind of impressed with it. So we're going to take a look at that, review it, and I'll tell you what I think. And if I think it's a hunk of junk, I'll tell you. If I think it's worth buying, I'll tell you. Because certainly the prices right now are really good. And if you want to check them out, just before we do that review, I'll put a link in the description below this video where you can go check them out online and check out the watch deals. They've got some sales on right now, so this particular watch that I'll be reviewing in a couple of weeks has got 40% off right now, and it's like, I don't know, $219 Canadian, something like that, so it's certainly not expensive. Oh, the beer I'm drinking today is Yanjing beer, brewed in Beijing, China. That's Yanjing, it's not Corona. Is this too early? Anyway, it's 5% alcohol, 500 milliliter can. As I say, brewed in Beijing. I've never tried it before. Thought I'd give it a try. If you want to check these guys out, you can go to, where are my notes here? You can go to yanjingbeer.ca. They were founded in 1980. They've got about 42,000 employees, which is incredible to make this can, really. And it was actually the beer served at the government state banquets in China. So there you go. It's got to be good. But let's give it a try. Oh, the dog's here. Okay, up, go. There you go. It's Yogi, the watchdog. Say hi, Yogi. Yeah, that beer's really good, guys. Very crisp, very refreshing. It's kind of got floral notes. It's got a little bit of a hoppy aftertaste, but very crisp, very clean. And you know what? This is the beer I'm going to be drinking this weekend. So I recommend you all kick back with a beer and your favorite watch. If you don't drink, your favorite soda, something like that. And by the way, Yanjing beer, this is the only beer they make. They do, however, also make whiskey, wine, sake, and vodka. So they got all your alcohol bases covered. Anyway, back to the watch news. Oh, my friends over at StrapsCo, last review video I did here on my channel was for the StrapsCo watch straps. Now, I'd never seen them before. I'd never reviewed them. I don't get paid by StrapsCo, but I got 3 straps in from StrapsCo. I am super, super, super impressed, guys. I've got one on this watch right here, which has now become my favorite watch to wear. It's my Egarb Mayan V2 with a beads of rice strap. Right now, they've got some deals on there. They've extended the Cyber Monday, so 20% off, no questions asked, 30% off if you spend over 60 bucks, and 40% off if you spend over 120 bucks on their site. And you know what? They make great stocking stuffers, guys. The straps are incredible, really good. Trust me on this one. As I say, they don't pay me. I just love their products. So I wanted to give those deals to you. Oh, I've got some really cool watch news, but before we get to this, I've actually got a new hobby. I started doing this kind of origami thing, and it's called Papercraft. And check this out. How cool is that, guys? I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It's kind of like origami meets model building put together. So I downloaded this PDF for 30 bucks from Etsy, and it's of this Darth Vader full-size bust, head and stand and the whole deal. Very, very cool. I'll keep you updated on the progress, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. So you might want to try it out. Etsy, go on Google, type in Papercraft. There's a whole bunch of free plans out there. Go check them out, and you'll have some fun. You can thank me later on that. Back to the watch news. What else? Ooh, AliExpress. AliExpress has got some great deals on right now, just so you know. But I finally did it, guys. I bit the bullet and ordered my first Pagani watch. I know, I'm kind of late to the party. So many watch reviewers out there have been reviewing Pagani watches and just going on about how amazing they are, how great the build quality is for the price. So I went on and I pulled the trigger and I ordered this. This is a 40mm dive watch. It's kind of an homage to a Rolex Yachtmaster. It's got an NH35 movement, sapphire crystal, 100-meter water resistance, exhibition case back. It's stainless steel, rubber band, rotating bezel, just incredible. I mean, it's a beautiful looking watch, and if the build quality is as good as it looks, this is gonna be a stunner. So I paid for this with my own money. It's gonna come in, I'm going to review it and tell you what I think. They've got all kinds of Pagani designs. If you go to AliExpress, I'll put a link in the description below this video, which will take you to Ali, but will also take you to their latest deals. They've got a whole range of Pagani watches, kind of homages to a Megier, Rolex, that kind of stuff. This particular Pagani that I've ordered is, I mean, look at all these details. NH35 movement, which is a workhorse, sapphire crystal, and it comes in with shipping at only $106 Canadian, which, if you want the exchange rate, is about 80 bucks US, about 65 euros, or about 58 pounds with shipping for that watch that I showed you. I mean, that's mind-blowing. I've seen a lot of micro-brand watches that have NH35 movement, sapphire crystal, that cost a lot more money than this. So I'm super excited to get it. My first Pagani. It's going to kind of break me in, as it were, and I'm sure it won't be my last. While I was there, I also found another watch that I wanted to order that I've been looking at for quite a while. The brand is Megier, or Megier, or Megier. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's a cheap watch. It's like 26 bucks Canadian, which is 20 US, about 16 euros, about 14 pounds. That's it with shipping. I mean, it is super cheap, so I'm not expecting a lot. But what's cool about it is it's a chrono military drum roller. Now, if you haven't seen these kind of watches before, I'm super excited. The way you tell the time on these is there's 2 drums, or no, 3 drums, sorry. Anyway, the drums rotate and they've got numbers on to tell you the time. And then every time you look at the watch, they kind of spin and go to the correct time. And I just think it's a really cool looking watch. And I think it's a really cool, kind of unusual way to tell the time. So I've always wanted one. It's super cheap. So AliExpress had it on for a great deal. So I'm I've got one coming in. We'll review it. We'll take a look and tell you what I think. It may take the Pagani and the drum roller watch a few weeks to arrive from China, so look for those hopefully kind of towards the end of December, early January here on my channel. So that's a lot of news for you to kind of take in here on this Friday, December 4th. We've only got about 3 more weeks to Christmas, which is totally exciting. I've got one more exciting piece of news. Okay, today's Friday, December 4th. On Sunday, December 6th, which is only in 2 days, I'm doing a YouTube live with my fellow watch enthusiast and all-round crazy guy, Russell, from the Mad Watch Collector channel, IGTW, Idiot's Guide to Watches. We're doing a YouTube live. It's my first ever YouTube live. Well, I've done them as a magician, but as a watch enthusiast and with my watch channel, this is my first YouTube live. And I couldn't be more excited because Russell's a great guy, super entertaining, super fun, super high energy. If you haven't checked him out, go over to his channel, send him some love, tell him Matt sent you, and subscribe to his channel. He's killing it. His videos are super entertaining. I'll put a link right here. You just go to YouTube, and his YouTube is IGTW 2020. All right, so go check him out. Give him a subscribe, and again, comment on his videos and tell him that Matt Johnson from Beer and Watches sent you. I'm going to be on his channel on Sunday. That will be at 10 o'clock West Coast time here in North America, which will be 12 o'clock Central Time or 1 o'clock in the afternoon East Coast on Sunday, December 6th. That's this Sunday. And for everybody in the UK, that will be 6 o'clock in the evening in the UK and 7 o'clock in the evening on Sunday, mainland Europe. So join us, me and Russell, Russell and I, as we talk about watches, everything watches, things we love, things we don't love about watches, all that cool stuff. You can also join in, send us questions. We'll answer your questions. It's all live online. Be about an hour episode, hour and a half, something like that, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So don't miss that. Be there or be square, guys. Well, I think that's it for today, quite frankly. I think that I've kind of done all the watch news that I have. I hope you enjoyed this episode of WWN Weekend Watch News. I've got my Yanjin beer. I've got my E-Guard on my wrist. It's Friday. I'm ready to kick back, relax, and enjoy the weekend. So make sure you all do the same. Stay healthy, stay safe. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay well out there in this crazy world. And we'll see you again on Monday for another episode of Beer and Watches. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, click on that video right there. That's a good one. And click on the Beer and Watches logo right there to subscribe. Take care, guys, and bye for now.